Hello, 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 everybody. I don't know who's up. I'm just coming on before I go to bed. How everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Who's up at 1:10 this Monday, early Monday morning, hour after midnight? Who's up? Who's up? Yeah, my son, he just left. Celebrate his 24th birthday. Time is flying. My baby is 24. 24 years old. My daughter, she's going to be 34 next month on the 8th, September 8th. Time is flying. Then my last one, Quincy, is going to be 17, December the 17th. So time is flying by. And I'm going to be the big 52 in October the 13th. I'm like, where is time flying? Where is time going? But today, my day, I had a good day. Everything about my day was amazing. I was blessed. I had fun. Even though I had to go to work this morning, and I was supposed to be off, but thank God I went in. I got up early, got it to work at 6:30, got off at 10:30, went to church at 11. I said today, the first Sunday, I'm not missing it. I want to do the communion and everything. So my son Quincy, he went with me. We had a good time today. Today was very special today, and I hope everybody else had a good day. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. Because I had it came on, I think, a couple of days ago, and I was just telling everybody, it's you who is you going to make your day a blessed day. Nobody else can make your day feeling happy and blessed. Nobody can do that. So today, when I tell y'all, I got up, I said, you know what? My son's birthday is today, August 6th, 24 years ago. I carried my son in my belly, and nothing was going to mess up my day. Nothing. I don't care what somebody said, what somebody did. Today, nothing was going to mess up my day. So after work, me and my son went to church. We did communion. I came home. I relaxed and went to the stores. Got some of the stuff for my son's birthday. Covered by Key. How you doing? Happy birthday. Oh no, it's my oldest son. It's my oldest son. It's Jabari. So Quincy's birthday's in December. But it's Jabari, my oldest son. Yeah, my daughter is the first one. She was born in 1990, and Jabari was born 1999, and my last son was born 2006. Spread apart. My kids is spread apart because I had my daughter when I was 18. I had my first son when I was 28, and I had my last child when I was 35. So my kids is spaced out. So the only one who's home with me um is Quincy. Okay, happy birthday to him. Bless him. Thank you. Yeah, he just left. Like literally, he just left like 30 minutes ago. And so we just had a good time, and I just want to be able to do, even though they getting older, I want to start doing things with them, like literally going places, doing stuff, with my babies. 30. Okay, so you got a 30, 25, 15, and an 8, and be 8 on the 19th of this month. 5 daughters. My mom had 4 daughters. I'm the youngest out of my mom, 4 children. Yeah, so she had a step by steps. So it was like my oldest sister, she's 4 years older than me. So my mama started having her kids when she was 17, and she had me when she was 21. So all of us were steps. We grew up steps. And so that's why we so close. We real close. And my aunt, her 3 children, they real close in age, and my mom and my aunt was having their kids around the same time. So my cousin, I got her by 11 months. And so we real close. My family is real close. And my grandma just had two girls, but we are, I mean, our family is just real close. You know, if we ever have an event and I go live, but it's always music. And with YouTube, they don't like you to have music. And I ain't trying to get my channel to be messed up. So I would love to show y'all my family. You never know, probably 2 years from now when I keep doing my YouTube and we everybody become closer, and then I probably have a meet and greet, where we can meet up like a day, and I have something together where at least whoever come visit, I have something planned, and definitely have something planned with my family, and you all can meet my family. You'll see how fun we are together. Yes, wow, I begged for a son. You did. Yeah. Oh, well, never. One day your children might have your grandson. Never know. You might have a whole bunch of grandsons. So you just never know how God want things to be. So it's everything. He just let us have our children. But hey, it's all God's kids. Covered by Key said, and I'm going to be a grandma. Okay, you're the only person on social media. I am. Well, listen, my day was so busy, and they probably was doing their thing because I couldn't even see all the. I was so busy, I just peeked and just seen Latu's video. I didn't. I haven't been looking at TV like that. YouTube, I haven't been looking. I haven't been looking, but I did see his interview and I loved it, because he didn't bring up his ex. He just was all about him, and I love that. I love that. I support him. I love that I follow him because I ain't see nothing about his ex. It was all about him. So positive. I love it. Yes, one pregnant now. All right, that's what's up. I know you're gonna be so happy. I love babies. With me, and anybody who know me know my favorite. This I'm gonna tell you, my favorite kind of people. I love everybody. Don't get me wrong. I love everybody. But when it comes to babies, when it comes to elderly people, and when it comes to handicapped people or people with disability, they take my heart. They take my heart. I love babies. I can literally, if it's a newborn baby, I can just hold them all day long. Just hold them all day long. When I had my three kids, and it's just like that newborn smell. You get them cleaned up from head to toe every day, all day. I just keep my baby clean, especially that neck, because one of my, around their neck, you got to keep that neck because all the little line you got to wipe under there. I used to put baby powder, and I love Johnson and Johnson lotion, and wash their hair and just hold them and smell them when they yarn. I'm telling you, I know you cannot wait till your grandbaby is born. I'd be like, bring the baby over here. Bring my grandbaby, but I don't have grandkids, I don't have no grandkids yet. But when I do, baby, them kids gonna be with me. I'm gonna be older too. Hopefully I've been on close to retired, and them babies gonna be right with me. That's the one thing I want to do, and I've been wanting to do this when I was real young, in my early 20s. I always wanted to keep children, at least 5 to 6 kids at my house. I even took a couple of classes at the YMCA to keep children at my house, do that early development where you keep children from whatever age, newborn to they enter kindergarten. I always want to do that. I always wanted to do that, and I never know if I get me a house, I might get into that because I love kids. I love kids. Jersey girl, hey, how you doing? Peace and blessing. Cindy Detroit love, thank you, and Cindy Florida love, right back at you. Thank you. Covered by Kay said, I didn't want this because, okay, I didn't want this because she's young, but I said, okay, Lord, we trust your plan. Trust, let me tell you, I'm not saying which kid it is, but listen to me. So many people who I heard had kids at a very young age because things happen. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. I had my child, my first child, I was in 12th grade. 12th, I was a senior in high school, and I was pregnant. And I was 6 months when I graduated, and I was quiet. I was quiet, I was a virgin, and met this guy, whatever, and I was scared. I was scared. When I tell you I was scared, oh my God, I ain't let my mom know until I was 4 months. That's when I told her, wait, I think I was 3 months, 3 to 4 months when I told her, because I was real skinny. When I tell you, we never owned a car. My mom never owned a car, so we walked everywhere. We was healthy children, but we were slim children. We how these girls, 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old, they curvy. We weren't curvy. We was slim children. And so when I got pregnant, I think in high school I probably was 115 pounds, 115 or 120 pounds when I was a senior, 5'9". I was thin. And so my mom, she was like, Kathy, you pregnant? And I was like, no, because I was scared. And then she asked me, I should have said, yeah. But my sister, they knew, And so she was like, I know you is because I ain't buy you no pads. And I was like, I ain't think of that. So when I found out, when my mom found out, I was so happy because I was able to let them jeans, I was able to breathe, because I kept them jeans tight, but, once she found out, I was able to breathe. And so things happen, but at the end of the day, it's so many people who told me their story. So many people who told me their story that they had their baby when they was 14, 15, 16 years old. I ain't going to mention this girl name. She was one of the smartest African American girls at our school. She was a cheerleader. She ended up being the valedictorian, if I'm not mistaken. She was doing trigonometry. This girl was so smart. When I tell you, I ain't saying her name because she might be on here looking. But anyway, she ended up getting pregnant and everybody was shocked because this girl was just smart. How smart she was. Mistakes happen, but she went to college. Her mama was raising her little daughter, and she'll come and get her kids, see the kids in the summer on their breaks time, or they'll go visit her. And now her daughter did a good job in school and went to college. So guess what? Things happen. Things happen. All you got to do is support, 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 support. And it is what it is. Things happen. So many people, children had a baby at a young age. They just got to stay in school. Because when I got pregnant, I said, I'm finna graduate. I'm graduating. I'm graduating because one of my sisters got pregnant when she was a senior, my older sister, but things happened. She didn't graduate. She ended up getting her GED, because it's, people looking at you in school, so it's kind of hard, the teachers looking at you, you probably disappointed some people, but at the end of the day, all children is a blessing. All children is a blessing. I don't care what nobody say, because God said, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb. So hey, if God already knew, hey, it happened. What can you do? So it is what it is. um let me see. Okay, yes, smells so good and sweet. Oh my God, them newborns. Oh my God, it's just like, it's a baby newborn smell. Then you put that lotion on them, that baby powder on them. You put them in their onesie. I didn't put my babies on no socks. I let them wiggle their little toes, wiggle their little finger, smell their toes. Man, newborns, baby. Ooh, I love them, love them, love them, love them. Jersey girl. Thanks for all the smiley faces with the hearts and the prayer hands. Thank you. Continue to allow God to use you for his glory. I am. I went to church today and that church was all about me, y'all. I'm gonna read covered by K, 15 years old. It's okay. Listen, it's okay. It's a lot of women, lot of children, people make mistakes. People make mistakes. Don't bash them. Don't bash them. Don't bash them. It's a lot of people make mistakes. Just help her out, let her know, hey, you're gonna be getting up, changing these diapers, and you're gonna be doing what you gotta do. That, hey, you know that no partying and hanging out with your friends, that is over. It's over. It is what it is. It's time for you to be a mom. Just encourage her. Let her keep on knowing who the Lord is, and don't be ashamed. Things happen. It's okay. I ain't saying it's right, but it's done. What can you do? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it's right to do it, but hey, if things happen and if it's an accident, what can you do? You can't do nothing but deal with it. You know what I'm saying? 15 years old. I was 14, almost 15, so I didn't want that for her. The other girls waited. You know how these guys are, and she wants to be a nurse. She still can be. The thing is, she can be a testimony. Like I told you, I heard a lot of these stories. I heard a lot of these stories. There's a lot of young men that stepped up when they had a baby. Some men, when they find out that they got somebody pregnant, they get scared. But at the end of the day, find out who that, if for the other people, find out who that person, the other guy is. Hey, you look, y'all got to help. Y'all got to come through with something. Weekly, do something. You be the one who get the pampers. You be the one who get the clothes. Hey, he let him be a part. This, if he trying to go run away and do something, no, find the parents or whatever. And hey, y'all got to help some type of way. What y'all gonna do? Bring the formula? What y'all gonna do? Buy the clothes? Or what y'all gonna do? Something. Come over, let the baby get to know you. It is what it is. People make mistakes. That's what I learned. That's why my daddy, long time ago, I never forget. I love my daddy. Rest in peace to my daddy Larry. Years ago, when we was young, things that happen, and we be clueless. When you young, you be clueless. You don't know a lot of the things, because they say when I was young, it's a Bible verse. I can't get it, but it's something having to do with growing and not knowing. But as you become older, you know more, whatever. So it's a Bible scripture that say that. So when we was young, we was clueless to the journey called life. We was clueless. And so something, my daddy say something, like we'll hear somebody else say something, we don't know. My daddy say, keep living. Just keep living. Keep living. You will see. And just like when people say, I would never do, never say never. You never know. You'll never know what predicament or what circumstances that you'll be in. So never say never and keep living. Things going to happen. Things going to happen in life that you're going to have to be faced with. You're going to have to deal with it. And a lot of things, but when you got your mama and your daddy who not judging you, who probably say, hey, it was wrong with you, what happened, but I still love you. Some kids don't get that. Some kids don't get that. When some kids get punished, their mom don't tell them, okay, you did this, okay, but this is what we're gonna do. Make that child feel like a weight is left after that mistake. Because some people do something like that and get pregnant. The mom say, we ain't keeping this baby. We're going to get rid of it. So by you choosing to let her have the baby, that's your choice. That's your choice. But I'm telling you, when that baby come, you don't know what that baby going to be in life. You don't know if that baby going to change the world. You don't know what that baby going to do. That baby going to come and just when God say, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb, God knows how our life going to be. God know how our life going to be. So when God say, I am with you, whatever you go through, whatever trial, tribulations, whatever you go through, God is going to be there. It's going to be scary, but why it's scary and you don't know what to do, just keep saying, God, I need you. God, I need you. God, be with me through this time. God going to help you get through it. It's always a tunnel, a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't ever think you're alone, because always know what you're going through, somebody else went through it. If somebody dealing with some type of disease, somebody else had that disease and dealing with it. Everybody got a testimony. I got a testimony. You got a testimony. Everybody got a testimony. If everybody was real, everybody would say, hey, I've been through this. I've been through that. I've been through this. People would tell the stuff that they've been through. But by social media being so critical and so cruel and so mean, people don't want to share their stories because people throw it in their face. So this is a platform where people should be on YouTube, Facebook. This should be where people be able to express the things that they're going through, to talk to some people, because some people can give you some good advice. It's some people in here who probably didn't go to college to be able to give advice. But it's some people probably have that wisdom, that knowledge, that common sense, that speak that word into your soul and make you say, that makes sense. But just social media got so dirty now and so doxing people about everything, throwing stuff in your face. People don't want to come and share their story. Everybody have a story. Everybody got something that they kind of ashamed of, but nobody should not be ashamed of their story because somebody else went through it. We just don't talk about it because people are so evil and they quit to throw stuff in your face. You know what I'm saying? Look at probably it's some children right now and some women who been taken advantage of us when they was young. You think these people going to go in there and say, I heard some people tell me this. Some people say when they was this age, somebody more boyfriend, their mama boyfriend came in the house or a family member did this to them and they didn't want to say nothing because they going to feel like somebody going to think that they pretty much had, they, I ain't going to say he had something to do with it, but I want to. You know what? To on that one because I don't know really about that's not being a part of my story. I don't want to say what somebody else done told me because that's not my testimony. So I don't want to say something that I shouldn't say or say something that's going to hurt somebody who have been going through, who went through something like that. So I'm just was saying how everybody have a horror story, something that happened to them. Some wives or husband that got beat by their mate, some children that got whooped by their mom, our dad, you know, because I heard some horror story. People come and they feel as though and I am that type of person. I don't mind hearing somebody's stories. People come up to me for some reason and feel that they want to talk to me. Some people come to me saying, man, when I was young, my mama used to beat me for nothing. My other brothers and sisters can say that they didn't do it and point to me and lie. She say that her mom will whoop her. And knowing that she didn't do nothing, her brothers and sisters used to get her in trouble. These people come and tell me this kind of stuff. And my heart go out to them. Because at the end of the day, I got whoopings, but I got whooping for reasons. We didn't get in, my mom and dad didn't whoop our butts with extension cords. We got whoopings with a flip-flop, a belt, a switch outside, and the hand or something like that. So these people had horror stories when they was telling me about what they got, how they got whoopings. I was like, what, with an extension cord? And I'm looking at this cord now, but I can imagine a extension getting hit with a extension cord. So I was like, wow, these people got some. That's, to me, that's a horror story to me, because I would never want to get whooped with no dang on extension cord. So that's why I say everybody got that story, but to me, getting whooped with a belt was hard enough, but an extension cord. So when I say horror story, that's a horror story to me. Everybody was like, well, I got it with it, still hit with an extension cord. It ain't a horror story to me. Well, for me, for somebody to get whooped with an extension cord, that's a horror story to me, because I know a belt is hard enough. Let me read the comments. Covered by Key said, do you know the Lord calls you to pastor? Right? Okay. Do you know the Lord called you to pastor? No, I don't know the Lord called me to know. No. Oh man. Right? It's done now. No, I ain't, no, he ain't, I ain't hear that. You know, I know from what I will say about the Lord, what the Lord did, the Lord want me to try to come and save souls. That's what I feel that he wanted me to do, to try to save some souls by talking to people, encouraging people, uplifting people, sharing here and there when I read the Bible and everything like that. That's what I think he wanted. But the pastor, I don't know about the pastor, because I don't even, from what I heard and I listened to this man, he say that women is not supposed to be a pastor in church. That's what he say. He showed in the Bible, and I'm just saying what he said. But to talk to people, and because this me in real life, it's like literally what y'all see on here is what you get. What you see here is what you get. This is how I am in real life. I am loving, I am caring, I am supportive, I am a giver. I love to love. I love to be a friend to people. I love people to be a friend to me. I'm not fake, I'm not phony. I feel vibes, I feel energy, I feel different people's spirit. And if I feel something that ain't right about some people, I keep my distance because I don't do fake. I don't do phony because I feel it in my spirit. I'm just so intertwined with my spirit. I'm so intertwined with feeling people vibes and that energy, and I just love being who I am. I love being me. I just love being the person that God meant for me to be. I just love when people come around me and they feel safe. They feel, comfortable. They don't feel like they have to be a certain way. They don't feel like they have to be bougie because trust me, I'm not bougie, and I do not prefer a bougie person to be around me. Bougie to me is people who think they better than you. I don't like that. I don't care how many degrees you got, how many I don't got. I don't care how much money you got, how much money I don't got. I'm not gonna judge you. Don't judge me. Don't think you better than me. So I'm pretty much a likes person. I can hang around a person who got more degrees than me. I can hang around a person who got more cars than me, a lifestyle than me. I would love it because I'm a great congratulator. I'm never a hater. So you can have more than me, and I will respect that, and I will congratulate you. But if you got all of that stuff, don't look at me and try to put me down. That's when it's a problem. That's when it's a problem, when you think you better. Because I love to see people who got it going on. I love it. I love it. Anybody who got something that I don't have and they not cocky about it, okay, you my kind of girl. You got all this, but you still being real. You ain't being cocky. Oh, I got this. Oh, child, look at my car. Look at my house. Look what I know. When you say I, that means that you're a selfish person. If you always say I can't deal with that. I'm saying that word for me, So with me, I'm laid back. What you see is what you get. Hey, this me. This how I am. You ain't gonna get me see another side of me if you was to meet me in real life and say she ain't like that on YouTube. She ain't like that on social media. This is how I am. This is how I am. In real life, some people is not a hugger. When I see people who I know, I like to give hugs. I'm a hugger. And that's just what I'm just genuine. Um, yes, okay, yes, Lord. Let me go. I got my glasses, so I'm sorry y'all gonna have to see all my gray hair. Y'all, I ain't gonna never ever dye my hair. So y'all finna see my hair from this day forward being gray. I'm never dyeing my hair. Yes, Lord. I have a powerful testimony, baby. Baby. I share my ministry in restoration, building women and men, being a witness to how God used my life for his glory. Amen. You're saying exactly. Yeah. That's why I say everybody got a testimony, but these YouTube screens is just so wicked. Some of the channel is just so wicked. I seen people be so evil. I'm like, God gave you a whole platform and you want to use it for evilness? Not to uplift, empower, encourage women, anybody. That's how I say when I get my channel, I know that I probably say something that, and I don't think it's out of line. I actually had to delete my video one day, and because somebody just said something like it was something that it wasn't too nice, and I didn't know it. I didn't feel that way, but I said I'm here for my people who support my channel. If somebody feel that way, then I got to delete it, because I don't want my video to be something that was not positive. So I deleted it, because if I wanted my channel to be only for me, I wouldn't share my videos. If I wanted my channel to just be for me, my videos is when people come on. It can be early in the morning, late at night. Somebody's up. That's why I said, you know what? Come on. I looked at the time. I seen that it was 1:00. And I know sometimes I can be, if I'm off the next day, sometimes I can be up to 2 and 3 o'clock. I just can't sleep. And I said, you know what? Somebody going to be on their phone and look at my video. So I said, you know what? At least when I come on, they don't have to hear no rah, 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 all that. Some people don't like that. I ain't saying people don't look at it, because sometimes I look at it just to see what somebody's talking about, but I couldn't do it all day. I look at some of the little videos where people going in and doing the rah 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 because I want to see what's going on. But other than that, when people come, I want my channel to be a fresher breath out to people like, okay, brown tan on, who finally I can get away from that. And that's just like a TV show. That's just like TV shows. When you look at drama, you look at horror story, when you look at love stories, when you look at this, it's whatever you want to tune in for that minute, for that hour, for that next hour. Okay, I'm finna turn to drama. Okay, I'm finna turn to a love story. Okay, I'm finna turn to a show when they building a house. It's a lot of channels. It's diverse in these YouTube streets. Everything is diverse. That's why I said, you know what, Kathy, get back on doing your YouTube. Get back on doing your content. Even if it's just to say hello, get your butt back on your YouTube channel. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did because I have a voice. It's something that I'm going to say. It's going to make somebody say, and it's going to make somebody feel uplifted. It's going to make somebody feel loved. It's going to make somebody feel like it's going to do something to my viewers. And so that's why I said God bless me, and He bless everybody to have a platform. It's just how you going to use your platform. What is your platform going to do? Is it going to build, uplift, or just going to entertain people in a negative way or a positive way? It's all up to you. And so by me being who I am, it's easy for me to come on and do my channel because I love what I do. I love entertaining. I love just being who I am and see who gravitates to me. I love that. I love that because, God's just like, we are, His first commandment is to love one another. That is His first commandment, is to love one another. That's why I say I don't have to know a person personally. I just know what I am told to do, what I'm commanded to do, to love people. So if I'm going to love somebody, I want to encourage them any way I can. Even though I don't know somebody's story, I don't need to know somebody's story because whatever is mentioned, somebody is going through. I can say 5 things right now. Somebody's going to be going through that. Right now, somebody can't pay their bills. Right now, somebody can't pay their bills. Right now, somebody having car issues. Right now, somebody's about to get evicted. Right now, somebody done got in a car accident. Right now, somebody's doing something right now. So you can talk about anything. Somebody is going through it. Right now, it's a woman, a man who got to go home, who don't want to go home, who sit in their car before they go home for hours, who sit at work because they don't want to go home and have to deal with their husband or wife and probably their children. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. I can talk about this subject, talk about that subject. Every day I can bring content because somebody is going through something. Everybody. So that's why I say, when people have a platform, don't you know, having a platform on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, don't you know that's a blessing? That is a blessing. People don't even look at it. People look at it as money. People look at everything first as being about money. My thing is, I'm blessed to have 2 jobs. I'm blessed to be able to pay my bills without YouTube. I'm blessed. So when I get on here, it's to interact with different people. To interact with different people. Even if people don't subscribe to my channel and say, I don't want to subscribe to her, I just want to listen to what she have to say. I don't want to support her that way. I just want to listen to what she have to say. Because some people would get on and choose not to hit subscribe for whatever reason. Some people would get on and choose not to hit the like button. So, I say, so when I come on, I say, okay, Kathy, everybody's not going to subscribe to your channel. Everybody don't want to support you. And so I have to say, what am I, when I hit live, why I'm hitting live? Why am I hitting live? It is to show love, to say hello, to be positive, to let people know that I'm who I am. So I hope when people see me that they see that I am who I am. don't judge me for the worst. Don't find the worst thing to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Try to find love. Try to love my channel, love how I am. Some people probably don't like my voice. Some people probably don't like how I look. People probably don't like how I wear my hair. Some people probably don't like the shape of my face. I don't know, but I just pray to God that when people do come on my channel, they come on my channel for me. I don't want people to come on my channel. Ooh, is she going to talk about this person? Ooh, she going to talk about that content creator? Ooh, she going to do a reaction on that? No, sometimes I'm not coming on here for all that. That's not who I am. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is to come on here to see if people going to gravitate to me. Yes, I would like my followers to be a big following, but I can't pressure nobody and make nobody do something they don't want to do. But at the end of the day, I love my channel. When I tell you my channel is my little baby, when I come on, I say, oh, I'm finna come on and I'm finna see who's gonna come on my page. I'm finna talk to some people, whether some people comment or not, it's okay. If you just watch my video, you support me by watching my video, giving me a view, hitting the thumb up, sharing my video, and know that I'm trying, to grow my channel. Because a lot of people, I don't want to have a messy channel or cuss to let my channel grow, because I know that's where the channel can grow fast. I know that's the entertainment that a lot of people like to listen to. I get it, but I don't want to sell my soul to get a view. I don't want to sell my soul for YouTube. I don't want to sell my soul just for people to watch me. I don't want to have to do the most for people to watch my channel. I don't want to have to do that, but I know how to do it. I know what a lot of people want, and if I wanted to, I could do that, but it's not that important to me. At the end of the day, I know a lot of people are going to be watching different channels, but the only view that really, really, really matters is the Lord above. Is He going to be proud of my channel? When He look down, is He going to say, well done? Is He going to say, well done? Is He going to give me a thumbs up for my view? At the end of the day, that He's the first one. God is the first one that really matters, because people, when they do their YouTube channel, Facebook, some people think that God is sleeping. Some people think that God is asleep, that He don't see the things they say and do. See, I know, and people say, well, God ain't in YouTube. Y'all stop talking about God. God ain't in YouTube. God is everywhere. God is everywhere. When we going through something, He's there. When we living our best life, He's there. When we living our worst life, He is there. When we doing our YouTube channel, He is there. God is everywhere. So at the end of the day, I can't be fooling around. Let me read the comments. Covered by K, I'm going to read everything that you put. It said, what I said, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. Glory to God. Amen. He a lie, you're a pastor and evangelist. Okay. I'm just going by what he said. His name is Gino Jennings. And I like him. I've been subscribed a while now. I love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, you can be clean and still interesting. Thank you. That's why I still come on. I said, you know what? I know people be getting hundreds and thousands of views. I said, you know what? I'm happy with mine. I'm happy because I sleep well at night. After I get off here, I sleep well. I say, you know what? You didn't say nothing that was out of line. You didn't have to cuss. You didn't have to pick on nobody. You didn't have to call nobody no name. I'm good with that. God bless me to have my 2 jobs to pay all my bills. Just got finished paying my lights. I'm praying for a mortgage real soon. So I'm be looking. So y'all keep me in prayer to get a mortgage. And I know I'm old. I'm darn near 52. But you never know. God might bless me with a house that's nice, that don't cost too much. So, I'm going to keep on praying for that. Oh, he's watching. He definitely watching. He watching everything. Yeah, but I got some goals. Even though I'm 51 years old, I still have goals, I still have things I need to do, things I want to do. So I'm just going to keep my head up, and I pray to God everybody else keeping their head up. And I just thank everybody, all of y'all who watching my channel. I thank y'all so much, because y'all got to know sometimes it's easy to get on and doing what I'm doing, but I know in due time, they say the turtle, they going to come, they going to creep on up there, they going to go to the finish line. And so that's what I want to do. I want to keep my channel uplifting, encouraging, just to come on and just do a little video, just trying to come on at least once a day. And sometimes I be tired, because I would not have did this video today, but I said, you know what, I want to come on. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I want to come on. And so I love that I can do that. I'm glad when I come on, my people don't know me as for being that girl who is going to talk about this one thing. I'm glad I can come on and just say hello and then start a whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's better that way when you just not known for doing just one thing, because it's just so much that we could talk about. It's so many women, so many men who is so intelligent, who have their own testimony, who can say something positive, who just do creative things. It's so many different people on these YouTube channels. So many people who can make a great content creator, but some people is just shy. Some people is shy and don't want to come on, but it's not hard. So I encourage anybody, if you want to come and do a channel, do a channel. Do a channel, it's going to eventually grow. Just keep being positive, and definitely encourage people to subscribe to your channel. When I was reading all about it, they was like, when you do, every time you do a video, remind people to subscribe to your channel, because some people just look at your channel and they forget. Not saying that they don't want to subscribe. That don't be on their head when people scrolling down, look at a video. I do it all the time. All the people channel who I look at, different people who I did not subscribe to, your mind don't think. When you on your phone and you going down looking at somebody's video, you can like that person so much and forget to hit subscribe. So they were saying, make sure when you doing your video, throughout your video, in the beginning, in the middle, towards the end, remind people to please subscribe to your channel. Please hit the thumb up. Please share the video. So that's what I do. And lately, my channel has been growing, so I'm waiting to see 25,000. Hey, then too much ice. I'm definitely waiting to see that, but I'm ready to see that 2,500, that 3,000, and it's coming, and I can't wait. I cannot wait till I hit 2,500. That's my goal. 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So if I keep coming on, giving content, telling people to support my channel, I know my channel can't help but grow. And so, like I said, I love everybody who sit there and watch my channel, because I feel like they energy connected them to my page for a reason. Because people got to realize energy, vibes, and spirits is real. That's why you can get around people and you'll hear somebody say, they say something. It's something about that person. If you ever say that, or you heard somebody say that, that is your intuition that said it's something about that person. You can be around a person and you'll just say something just not right with that person. That is that vibe you picking up. That is that energy you picking up. That is that godly Holy Spirit that you picking up about a certain person. You can go get ready to go walk down a certain area, and something make you feel weird, like something weird about this. A house that kind of feel like different, and you say, it's something feel weird about it. Sometimes you can go walk down a place, you say, I ain't walking down that way, and then never know, probably the dangerous dog. It's probably a person that's in hiding. You always have to go by that gut feeling. When you feel something and it's telling you not to do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you ignore that feeling, something ain't going to come right. If you trying to buy a house and somebody's and you got that spirit say, no, right now, this is not the right time. If you trying to buy that car and you say, no, this is not the right time. You hear something, anytime you get something that's telling you, yes, I know, and that no is first, that no, that yes, I know, that something, that first answer is most likely going to be the right thing that you should or shouldn't do. That first thing that hit you first, and when you ignore that, and that's when the devil going to come in and convince you to do otherwise, and that's when you're going to fall. So be careful about that. Yeah, so true. Yeah, it's true. It is true. But for everybody who's watching my channel, I thank you all. I got to get up, go to work tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day that I do both jobs. So I'll probably come on later that night, and hopefully it's not this late like it is now, because it's 10 minutes, about 7 minutes till 2, and I got on at 1 o'clock. So I thank you all for supporting my channel by giving me a view. But if you can, if you have not hit subscribe, could you please hit the subscribe button and share the video. And with that being said, everybody, I just pray that y'all have a wonderful night. Oh, let me tell y'all what, before I come back on and talk about it tomorrow. Right now I can't, because I got to get some rest. When I went to church, he was talking about the fruit of the spirit, and for the past 4 weeks we've been talking about love, joy, peace, and today it was patience. That's one of my areas. He was talking about patience. So I just had to be honest. That's one of my things that I don't have when I'm driving, when I'm in a line. And so he was speaking to me. He was speaking to me and didn't even know it. That's why they say it's good to go to church, to surround yourself with godly people, because the pastor going to say something that's going to convict you, what word is, I just said it today. I can't think of the word. What word is it? God gonna say to convict? Is it convict? Convict you? I think that's it. If it's not, then I'll try and think of it tomorrow. Okay, hon, don't forget to do your call live. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. The only thing is this phone right here. This is my main phone. This the phone I don't give out the phone number to, but the phone I'm doing my live on, that's the phone that everybody call off. Something is going on with this phone. I can't go live on this phone. So that's the only reason that I did not do it. But I'm definitely going to do it. I'm see what's going on with this phone, hopefully within a couple of days. And that way I can get my call line going back on. Because I don't know if people are trying to do something crazy and be calling the phone just because. If they do that, I can always turn this one off. But I don't want to get my main line out. So that's the only reason I didn't do it. Kabasake say, yes, fruits of the spirits. I overslept. I'm praised. I overslept. I'm praised team. You convict. Yes, it convicted your spirit. The word you spoke to. Okay, the word spoke to. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm glad you confirmed that. That's what it was. And the whole thing. Soon as we got there. And they put on that. So today we talking about the fruit of the spirit. This is our 4th week. And the 4th one we talking about patience. Oh boy, it's me. And everything he said, it was me. It was me. It was me. It was me. That's why I said one thing about me. I'm humble. Pride. I don't carry pride around. And I was humble. I humbly accept, God, that you was talking to me. And so now when that time come, I feel impatient. I gotta shut my mouth, don't react, deal with it, get through it, get stronger, and beat that patience. Impatientness. I gotta become patience. So with that being said, everybody, thank y'all so much for watching my channel. I love you all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Till next time, peace.